Hello? You are who? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a game called I Am Not Human. I don't know. Just, hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it was. Let me with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. No need to. Oh no, what did I say? I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news. You see, something weird is going on with the sun. Alrighty. Not this. People coming out from the underground and calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? You'll hope it's not true. Probably not. Something with the sun. Either it's going to explode or something's going to explode on it. Not totally sure. Okay. Seems cool. Right, I know there's something wrong with it. Okay. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? And it's been awesome, mate. I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. You stress too much. Just told me the dangerous being home alone is dangerous, and that is not. I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Yeah, I'm okay. How's your wife and daughter holding up, son? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Okay. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. Okay. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. See you! So no one else is coming tonight. Okay. Oh. Who's that? Smoke. Cigarette. Oh? Might use the phone. Might use that. Might use that. Can't go in there. Check it out. What do you mean? Skinny dog is standing on a footpath that runs through the field. He's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food? Maybe. Maybe. Da-da-da. Kombucha. Hey, Fata. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. No light in the window. Looks like his family is asleep. Oh, nice. Well, on that note, nope, I don't live that way now anymore. Why? What happened? I hate sleeping, but too many bad memories. Okay. Sleep time. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy. He's a nerd, 100%. Burst of energy was far larger than a scientist. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Alright. Allez, you see ballerinas dancing gracefully across the stage. They're strong but delicate leaps, despite their dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Yeah, true. Yeah. Damn, that's quite bad. I'm afraid of looking at right now will make me go blind. Loneliness, isolation. What you? Beer day. Oh yeah. Well, how did you? Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let them in? I know you prefer to keep it to people, but you have to. Because one doesn't know for sure why we just can't bunker down by ourselves. Right? She mentioned that if anyone comes in and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house. Why do I need another person with me? Yeah, mate. Huh? If you inside might bring something useful or share some interesting info. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. To choose who you want to test carefully, you'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. Okay. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV is great and all, but there's no better source of info. Your own two eyes. That can also play tricks on you. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. Probably not, mate. We're on our own. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Alright, yeah. Almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number, then just set up the line over there. 168 171. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Okay. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at the brewery. Okay. Knock one back before you hit the sack. Okay. It'll make you really sleepy. You ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day? Drink a beer and relax. Yes, mate. I'm an alcoholic. Let's go. Got cockroach. Okay. Guess we'll go sleep then. Ta-ta. 99. Boy. Especially what was on the television. Nothing. Hello. In the distance, you spy a house of your neighbor who currently visits that place. Alrighty. Come back home. He will come back home, I guess. Maybe. Still in there. They're not going there. We see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around with Care and World, chatting about something they know. Attention. Nothing in it. Who is it? There's deathly silence. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go. Are they afraid of something? Maybe. Maybe. Hi. Hello. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? Was there okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's a lot of strange people out here. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. That has a creepy smile. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out, hee hee. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. Okay. Today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech. It was so gross. Hey, it's a peculiar taste, okay? Why would anyone drink now when they could just have juice? Get used to tea juice. Oh, please don't tell him I did that. Are you afraid of the visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Did they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friends. School as a visitor. He punches me all the time. Oh. Punch him back? Okay. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet like. No one saw me. I'll go get that. Thanks, you too. I wanna go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game. Daddy may offer me. You have to roll dice, then you have to move stuff around the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to wait. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. See you. Okay. Did not just hear that, no. I didn't. Oh, hell no. Get me out of here. But I still start chilling. Very well. It's for you. Can I come in? Dude, you are tall as hell. I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry, I just lie. Sometimes, you know. Yeah, it can be. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? No, a visitor. I'll do like one. No, I'm not. Straight answer. Asking that directly anyway. Guess things here won't be any different. Why do you think it'd be? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No, I think I prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere. If I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete asshole. Okay. I'll let you in then. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. Nah, it doesn't, mate. You are tall. I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I will. Well, no, I shouldn't even promise anything. Why, mate? What are you trying to promise? Hello? Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. The house and the TV series can go. So, could you maybe find some space for me? How did you even end the mate? Oh. It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came by to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So no, I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will come for me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like I couldn't even guess. Okay, doesn't all this scare you? Nah, it terrifies me. Get me. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay, clearly I should go then. Yeah, bye. Yeah, get out of here, boy. You just told me that visitors have been at your house. Somebody else. Yo, how's it hanging? Did you been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? A lot by the looks of it. Let's do that. No freaking way. Bro, I saw that movie. The one with the bald dude. All we gotta do is send a team of badass astronaut heroes to the sun, right? Damn, okay. Boom! Rocket launch mission to stop the world from ending. Is a go. Radical, dude. Uh-oh, and the team has to have 4 people. That's like totally the golden survival number. You really ain't sure, man. It's a mess out here. People talking on their fellow man, harshing mellows with all this doom and gloom. After all the stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. I'm getting like that, man. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that happened to me like ever. They should totally make a movie about this. Wish I know else is coming tonight. I didn't even know anybody was coming today. Okay, clicking. Let's go sleep. Sleep time. Good afternoon. Here's the news. Houston. Lift your eyes, ears. I'm going to reach. number of made average figures. Experts suspect this is relative to society's ever-growing anxiety. And now, over to the studio has just received agent transfer regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. EVR, human. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. So that's normal. And that's a visitor, I'm guessing. So say that they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. Well, damn. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsor. Buying groceries used to be mean trudging down to the store. But with Forest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. It looks real happy. Damn, that thumb's long. Just call 620-326 and your groceries will be at your door within one day. Forest, delicious relaxation right at your home. Not too shabby. Oh, damn, did you want to? Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for a stick we used to whack the grass. Yes. Was there something you wanted? Why did he throw you out? I blame a chain of course. Catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. Oh, catastrophes. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of visitors, and the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything about yourselves. Let them weep," I say. Here's in the beer. Boom, don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciated it, so I bother. I need to test you. Show me your teeth. Yes. Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. Gosh. Pretty yellow, right? Piss off with your test. Damn, I'm not a visitor. Alright, alright. But no one's in there. No one's in there. Where's this guy? Wait, where's the... Sup, dude? Ah, bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But no. No more movies. No more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic commercials. Panic, panic. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shot saying now that's time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that ball. Fun never ends in Fun Town. Booyah. Sup? I wanna... If a pretty wife. If I totally look like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? But bro, this chump is tough as nails. Popped a bottle with a once man wild. Totally almost bit off my tongue, but the BS keep flowing, bro. Come on, man, just like to blaze it, you know? Okay. I'll leave you be. Alright, so... I'll ring, actually. I'll call that in. Oh, neighbour. 168 1 1. Hello? Hey, neighbour. Good to hear from you. So, you got a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? You're taking people into, yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no way. She keeps begging me to take her outside, just to get away from all these strangers. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks. Dangerous, I know, but what else can you do? A lot. If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say probably best not to jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went out. What, to get perfectly white teeth? That's not how that works, to be honest with you, mate. Pretty sure that is not how it works. How do you sort out the issue with food? I know how you do that. Take care. For the rest, 6 2 0. Wait, no. 6 2 0. 3 2 6. Ring ring. Hello. Hello. Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Yes, I would. Thank you for your order. Please exempt your delivery tomorrow night. Nice. Smoke. I won't be out to the streets this same day. Okay. Open. Crack a beer, shall we? Okay. Oh, so that's if I don't want to mess about with these kind of people. Okay. Right, let's see this. You see the neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Get up. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to happen recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Damn, dude. Whoever's coming in here now is gonna die. What the? A man as pale as death itself is standing on a footpath. There are strange folds in his skin, as though the flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Yeah, mate, you can get lost. Yeah, you get lost. Oh, thank you. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. But this damn son, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 litres of water at a time. I wish we just had that. Hazards pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. True. Anyway, sorry I got sidetracked. Ready to accept your delivery? Yeah. Have a good day. Oh, I mean, night. Still not used to that. True. Order something from Forest. Hey, hey. You on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Yeah, mate. And? Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting to do. The next generation are just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. Do you want people to lie? I call it lying. People are neck deep in their own past pain right now. And I get why, okay? But sometimes if you remind them of the ways they used to be happy, back when their goal wasn't simply to survive, but to create something beautiful. You get what I'm saying? Life's gotten too bitter lately. True. I'll let you in. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. They're much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Okay. Would you mind if we crash here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay for just a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Your wife, of course you can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. But maybe we can talk together another day if you ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me, I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Get lost, mate. 100%. Please, friend, forgive my insistence. Try to put yourself in my shoes. My wife is very weak these days. She's tired quickly. And I'd do anything for her, you understand? Yeah, I understand. I love her dearly. I'd give you the shirt off my back if I could. By her safety, speaking of that, we've got something. It's not my shirt, but how about a jacket? I'm willing to give you everything I have left if it means my darling can get a moment's rest. What do you say? Will you help us? Fine. Whatever. Oh, thank you. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey, the nice man's invited us in. She's just feeling a bit shy, that's alright, sweetie. We'll get you rested up and back to your normal self soon. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings, didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know? Not that there's much point in it now, graves don't mean nothing no more. We'll just kneel over them and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Did you just walk off the job? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave once. Some fella ordered. You're standing there watching me work. I was digging and then BAM! The shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up out of the soil. There was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just left. I ran like hell and didn't look back, didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. You break your back digging all day, every day, your whole damn life, and for what? You come home and it's empty. Then a visitor come knocking, or worse, they're already inside, just waiting for you. I've heard stories someone steps out, comes back home and boom, show's over. I'm gonna dig a deep hole and I ain't leaving it ever again. Okay, that's all. I need to ring my neighbor. I can't ring my neighbor then. This game's kinda creepy, to be fair. Smells like someone died tonight. What? Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. FEM, Federal Emergency Management. FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify dirt under the finger. Okay. Specialists say that signs help identify the visitors who have just crawled from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. First, some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 000451. Okay. Helpers help you, support female, and join the fight against the visitors. Bro. Okay. Who are you? Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful. But I'm not falling apart yet. We're still human. Still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? Not too bad. Come on, baby. Don't pout. Oh, we were on our way to visit our darling wife's mother. Realised just in time that we weren't going to make it on our own, and while stumbled upon your face. Thanks again for that, by the way. I'm going to check them too. You son of a... You. But it worked. Oh, sucker's word, dude. I get out there living, you get me. So this movie wants the main guy straight up me. Tell me, if factory dudes look happy, hell no. I threw parties, man. Met brand new homies. That's real living. Like, I guess. Was a warehouse manager once. Delivery joint folks set me up, you know. Okay. So you're a slacker. Hey, yo, chill. If you're jealous, then just say so, my dude. I get it. Not everyone starts life on easy mode. That's just the way it is. So I need to test him. Do you care to explain, my fellow friend? That one time I was super based staring at my fingers, and dude, I realised those are my fingers. Just wiggling and watched them move. Trippy stuff, man. Damn, you're hardcore. Wait, do you feel like the gun is part of you now? That's wild, bro. Oh man, I thought you were vibing. Yeah, shut up, mate. You were a visitor. Nice try. You goddamn loser. I don't trust you two. Test. Teeth. You understand how tough things are? My teeth aren't perfect, but it's just what they tease me about them in school too. And where are those bullies now? Probably rotting in some alley, beaten to death by the same kind of monsters they once were. Alright. I can't believe, mate, that this stupid... He was a bit too chilled out though, to be fair. Viva! 4, 5, 1. Cool. Hello, this is the Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultant services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know? To ensure proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors or false results. Please state your question. Should I do it there? For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Please state your question. That's it. Thank you for cooperating with the Federal Emergency Management Agency, and ta-ta for now. Oh, my neighbour. Let's ring him. 168 171. Hello? Neighbour? Pick up. Hey, neighbour. Hello. You saw what happened out there. Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I'll risk a life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Who killed him? Was that pale ball thing? I thought he only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. I don't know, with all those weeds I was hoping she didn't notice. But back home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was just her imagination, but she's not really biting. Not really. Thanks, you take care too. I will. I don't need anything else. So I'm gonna go sleep. Sleepy time. Okay. To catch a signal, turn the right knob to do this. Left click and hold the right knob and move your cursor to the left and right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get the signal, try changing the waveform. Okay. Hello. So, oh, an evil spirit has entered you. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately. On 777-460. Okay. You'll cast out the evil spirits, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Okay. No. I'm going to sleep. Okay. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples. Or looking for somewhere to set up base. Maybe. Yep. You never know. The charred, husked teenage bodies are lying there on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. Two female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpse. You hate to think what kind of disease could spread if the decaying flesh was left there to rot out there. Damn. He dead. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track him down, a creepy visitor. Maybe. Maybe. Howdy. Hi. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. Huh? No, you don't. So, you alone? No. You're lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Huh? His eyebrows arched in distress. He mumbles again, but you can't make out anything he's saying. He mumbles something whilst waving his arms. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. I don't. I'll let him in. He nods and steps inside. Please don't. We good? Yeah, we're good. So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing, I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. What the hell's that? Am I fortune by choosing a page in this book? Where should I open it to? Just open it in the middle, mate. Who are you? Lone Shadow. Me? I am you. You were at home? Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. Dude, what are you on about? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? No. Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what to do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. I don't trust that guy who's just been let in. Okay. I wasn't visited by FEMA though. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As now, they have an organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. Okay. According to report, that's what that guy looks like. According to reports, FEMA discovered that the sign after observing detained visitors. Nothing like the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsor. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bobber Brewery together. Since then, Bobber Kearney, I think that's how you pronounce that, I have no idea, has become one of the best selling, spelled selling wrong, okay, but best selling beers both home and in bars. Visit Kearney Beer, drink the good stuff, drink a lot. Now available for rest food delivery. Call now at 620-326. Okay. Damn, it's bright. Everything's gonna be okay. Yours, you know, not always. I used to be pretty angry at people at the wheel. I'd snap over nothing, slam doors so hard I'd crack the frame. But at some point I realised all the anger does is destroy you, first on the inside, then anything else around you. One time I lashed out to someone who only wanted to help me. Now she's gone. That man had broke something in me. I knew I had to change or I'd destroy everything I touched, so I learned to let go, to breathe, to make peace. I might check that guy. Come on baby, don't pout. How far do you have to go, honey? Yeah, it isn't all that great with directions. If we can't find someone to help us, then I'll probably be 2-day trips. And after we've gotten lost a few times figuring out which way we're meant to be going. Right, honey? If someone can give us a ride through, that'd be swell. Then it's a couple hours tops. I know, I just don't remember how to get there. My wife's such a silly goose when it comes to directions, but that's fine. All that matters is we're moving forward, right, honey? Who knows? Maybe we'll get there in a week? Haha. I need to test you. How's she still... Sorry, I'm a little nervous, but who wouldn't be? Being tested is terrifying even when you've got nothing to hide. Alright, fine, I'm very nervous. What do you expect when you're pointing me, not just me, but my precious pumpkin? Dude, shut up! Oh, I cleaned up in there. I'm going to test them anyway. Okay. Secret stitch, goose. I need to test you. Teeth. That I've read. I got one more. Do I test him? Eyes. Eyes remember a lot, they do. I don't trust that guy, but we'll do that another day. Neighbor. 168 171. Let's try our neighbor. They're always getting on. Hey neighbour, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. What did it take them? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. Thought all the soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. Good thing they didn't know where in hell I'm laying them up and over my dead body. If those bastards so much as will lay a finger on it, I'll tear them apart. Good. Take care. Thanks. Bye. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answer. Neighbour, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. I promise. Thank you, neighbour. I knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. FEMA. Because I have one loser who's in my house. Hello. Medical division. We are now able to... Yeah. But the eyes. For accuracy, please avoid coffee and caffeine containing beer. Caffeine is known of both insomnia and nervousness. Can also lead to bloodshot or reddened eyes. Please state your question. I don't have any of it. Okay. Well, I used all my energy up. Now it's night time. FEMA? What is it, and why was it formed? Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the many problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It is known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in a reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If a FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us to help you. Yeah. Oh yeah, the radio. No. Welcome to Time for All I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Okay, today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor, science, and respectful employee of. Dun dun dun. Wait, what? He's not coming? What do you mean he's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Okay. He ain't happy. Whoever this guy is. Damn it. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother of all gods. Who was scratching you? Yeah, I need to go to sleep. Yeah, I don't think that couple is. Okay, so no what? Oh, dude, your neighbour house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than ever. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbour's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you've overcome with feelings of incomprehension and helplessness. Damn. Oh, damn. Pale, creepy man is standing in the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier and his face frozen and a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own independent death. That's creepy, mate. Why are you doing that? You creepy son of a... Ah, the entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scathed across the whole street. One of them is missing his head. Did that pale creature stranger kill them all? Probably. Okay. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up just a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take too much time. Okay. Everywhere now? No, but you could buy some of it if you help you feel safe. Oh. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. So do you have a plan of action? So, of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of your people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board and we'll send them right back. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Have a good night. No, why'd you do that guy? No! I think that guy was sound. Hey kid, how things holding up around your neck in the woods? Ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot for too long, but I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to your son. It will. We're travelling? You seen what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our homes and hell breaks loose. Environment need to be wiped out, every last one. You want to hunt them? Aren't you doing the same thing? No, you ain't a fool kid. Well, hell, if I'm gonna just shoot him away. Let one go, it'll be right back to tear your damn throat. Ain't getting his second chance with them crafty varmints. Knew you weren't soft. You've got some backbone, son. We'll wipe him out, won't let varmint within a mile of this place. He seemed pretty cool. He seemed like a... hi, let me in. What happened? They killed my daddy. Okay. Who? Visitors came to the house, they were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. There's no place for me. That couple is here. But I only want to sit in that spot. That's where Dad used to. I want to see Daddy. I'll kick him out. That couple's gone anyway. Hi. Hello. You open or not? Do you know the Bulma? Too many questions. Yes, I know. I will help you. Oh. How did... She said he lived here. So your house walked over here. Not hot here. Just want to send you? Don't think so. Why matter? Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? Oh, that bald man, right, said something about a cat will cross my path. Now I've got the cat in my path. But she ain't human. So I could let her in and kill her. I don't know. Come in. I make myself home here. Come on, kitty, time to run and enjoy. Alright. Just in case. Okay, so I have to go to sleep. So I was like, come on. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. You decided there's enacting new protection effective immediately and full quarantine will be enforced. Travel outside your city or nearby. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor hairless armpits. Okay. Making a useful identification there. With the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zone. That's all for now. Stay calm. Meow. You reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Oh. What's it? Feeling lonely? Anxious? Got no one to talk to? Talk to me. And the phone roulette is just what you need. Okay. Calls now on 891-523 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Okay. It was strange, but okay. I did not know we had this. Okay. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy. Okay, mate, come on. Because there's no end inside of the stairs. Sake. Well, he was taken. For starters. You're creepy. Kitty is here. What more you need? Why are you here? What dumb question. You open door. Ask yourself why. It's all seemed to me place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want any. Nothing, not you. What matters is you keep the place comfy for Kitty, the rest who care. You're strange. Well, that family died. I kicked the man and his wife out. So you want to test you? Want to test your eyes? He's a kid that's smart. Not smart, something fierce, but I'll get him. Every last one of them. Tear him apart with my own bare hands. Then maybe we can live in peace again. Easy, son. You're gonna go around shooting amputees when they ain't got no nails to show. Didn't ask for your nails. Point me to a dock and check my eyes, and after they're done fixing them. This is how varmint feels before I blast them. Scared. He was. He was one. And so she. You test me, yes, be sure of something. Armpits. Haha, stare, sniff, what else? Yeah, okay, enjoy. No, I didn't. I need to test you. Hands, so what? Not many cuts on your hands. Kitty. He insists. Kitty is alive. Look at Kitty. It makes logo pain in hand and ass. I killed that son. 168171. Trust fair. Okay. Is it 451? Oh. Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management. Yeah. Please state your question. Armpits. To ensure the underarm tests are accurate, you must avoid contact with water, refrain from showering and washing yourself. Please state your question. I ain't got anything else. Alright, let's go sleep. See, that little girl could be something though. Is that old for? Hello? Oh, you're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now ghostly. Shall remain. It's a strange feeling overwhelms you as if you knew this was coming. And if death was coming to that house, oh so very soon. Is that the Northern Lights? Kitty? Yeah, human skull decorating a stake. Still wearing a helmet. Its skin is burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. Head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that the grisly display is a threat, probably left behind a creepy pale visitor. Kitty? Kitty? You're awake. Okay, female officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. That they are. Hello? Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Okay. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. When the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do with them next. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Okay. Kitty? So you're still holed up in here, I see. What did you think of that guy, the one in the suit? He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or shall we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can, and what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death, stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. So, you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes. Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of the road. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Keep checking for that long. Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. How do you know about the cat? I see further than most. The gift I was given. I don't see you all, but you know I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with this? Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing portents doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it will bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. Who's walking up behind me? No one. Kitty. Hey, there's a girl and a puncher with purple hair being by here. You're looking for that better not talk like that about my daughter. I've been searching for her since this whole mess began. I have no clue where she is. The second I find her, we're leaving this place. Where do you want to go? Somewhere FEMA can't reach us. Far away from here, basically. So they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about it. Maybe those bastards took my daughter. Maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple of days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors come from. Come on in. Thanks. There aren't many people left today who are actually here, for example. People like you are the ones who will make it through this nightmare. Because you and I were immortal. Nice. I just earned an achievement. Enough, stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? What do you want? I want you to let me in so I can get some sleep. I'm dead on my feet. I used to have 5 kids. This here is the last one. I don't know where to even start looking for them. I just want to get some decent shut-eye. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, and it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. We get him. Luke, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. Fine, then I'll try to get my mom's house. I might not make it. No, I have to. I have to. I don't care. Right. I'll go sleeps. Something died. It didn't. Hush. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across the forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame, but the full scale of the disaster remains unclear. Fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to fight the fires. Visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fighting. Visit horror film photography. Okay, dark patches appearing on a captured image is an indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsor. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Thine aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting to foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. Expose of the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human form from a hostile visitor. Take a photo. If you see a black patches, you found a visitor. Now, science time! Oh yeah. Science time. Nope. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status code 51. Reporters at 0300 hours. Okay. Until 32-8 reporting code 60 mass civilian casualty officers down. Damn. This is 28-8 code 451 requesting burn team for body disposal. For the burning the bodies. Acknowledged. Initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Nice. Reinforcement time. Where's Kitty though? Oh, there's Kitty. Meow. Seems like it actually. It's not as grumpy as you first thought. It's like it's starting to get used to you. Pick up the cat. Meow. You look angry. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Okay, so no one's in there. Nobody's in there. Absolutely blasted that guy because he was evil. You got cheddar. I'm dying for a drink. What did you mean when you said we're immortal? Well, you could shoot yourself in the head and see for yourself if you want. But I recommend against doing that if I were you. Of course, we're not immortal in the way you're thinking. After death, we reincarnate, then live again. Then we die once more, and then the cycle of rebirth continues. I know how that sounds, but you'd seen what I've seen, you'd understand. Maybe the visitors were once human, then reborn. Can't say for sure, I don't know how this shit works. Certain nature keeps plenty of secrets from us, but I'll find my daughter one day. I'm not sure if I'll do it in this life or the next, but I will, because we never truly die. You seem like an alright dude. You. Kitty is here, what more do you need? Are you even here? And you? What is left in you? What makes me more worse? You can't speak. That's what making you worse. Photo. What is this? I do not know. Time to try. We dancing for a lady? Nobody tell me this. Caused by a wonderful dance. Would scare me. She seems alright. You. I want to test you. Teeth. I haven't had much chance to brush them past you. Lucky me. Leave it alone. She seems alright, that guy does. But I need to test myself though. Let's check my eyes. Yes. Not bad, nothing they can do to pin on me. Yes. Right, let's go and do it, ladies and gentlemen. Now, please hit the like button if you enjoyed. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.